You move like a donkey. Let's face it, dancing is probably not in your future, but with the tips in this video, we might be able to help you bust a move well enough to score some easy frags. A lot of people have the incorrect conception that aim is the reason they miss shots, and while aim can be a factor, marrying movement with your aim is often where the problems occur. But why should you listen to me? Hi, my name is Worthy. I've been a Valorant coach for 4 years, and in that time I've helped thousands of students rank up to as high as Radiant. As a player in beta, I achieved the rank of Valorant along with playing with and against some of the original Tier 1 pro players.
One enemy remaining.
Bomb up.
Last player
Left side,
standing.
last guy, 70 to him. 10 seconds, bro.
Thrifty.
Nice! Good round.
In recent times, I've had the opportunity to coach multiple Radiant teams and even scrimmed at that level.
They might drop on me in a second here.
Yeah, orange,
Got it.
orange.
Stairs.
Got him. Nice. Go, Worthy.
Coupling this with over 20 years of tactical shooter experience, you can bet what I'm going to teach you today has merit. Today we'll be discussing 3 concepts in regards to movement: the Knight Protocol, the enemy's POV, and a drill that you don't want to miss out on. When watching this video, it's important to keep this quote in mind: the path to victory is through the eyes of the opponent. Let me know in the comments what you think this means. The speed in which you move into a fight is essential to being the person who wins a gunfight in Valorant. This is where the Knight Protocol comes in.
Let's try this one. How do knights move?
What? What the hell are you saying? I know very well how the knights move, Magnus.
On angles where there's just too many walls or tight spaces around you, sometimes you need to move slightly forward in order to distance yourself from the wall behind you. This allows you to move more freely and just give the opponent the D when you peek out on them. Or the A. The A works too. But you might be wondering, why not diagonal peek, which is the WD or WA movement most people do? What's wrong with that? The problem, you guessed it, is speed. Take a look at the difference between these 2 peaks.
Okay, and now let's do it straight line peek. You're already out into the open, like ready to shoot. When you go into a diagonal and you stop, stand still, bullet goes way off the center. When we go on a straight line and we stop, bullet goes dead straight.
On top of the fact that this movement makes you super easy to hit, it also increases the likelihood of your first shot accuracy going off into Narnia. This is because both fingers being pressed might not come off at the right time or together at all. And I don't blame you. You need to be quite accurate releasing 2 fingers all while also timing your first mouse click. As we saw in the last example, being able to look through the eyes of the enemy and understanding how they see us is vital to winning gunfights. Every key input delivers a different message to the opponent and can make you easier to kill or way tougher. Take jiggle peeking for example. If you peek an angle with very little movement wrapping around a corner, did you know that this movement is barely anything in relation to what the opponent sees? You actually look ridiculous and don't move at all. All the while, you think you're moving way more. When you see this, it's obvious we need to peek with a full step, and will more often than not throw the enemy's crosshair placement off, allowing us to win more. So how can I practice all of this? Well, here comes the drill. This is a practice routine I used to do in Counter-Strike. Have a teammate play in common on angles on an attack path and map of your choosing. Push into the space and crosshair place the common angles. Now make a game out of it, and have your friends shoot you as fast as possible without them moving, while you try to beat them on that particular angle. Repeat this as much as necessary, and every once in a while, throw in an off angle to make sure you tighten up your friend's crosshair placement. If you need more personalized help with this, I coach on discord.gg/worthytv. Make sure to show all channels and select the coaching option that works best for you. We have both free and paid coaching options.